It's that time again. Save money now and buy these Nintendo Switch games before it's too late. I have years of experience buying games at the end of past console generations for cheap prices, and now some of them are worth hundreds, if not thousands. So I've spent hours going through the full Switch catalogue to let you know which games I feel will go up in value and the reasons why. Stick around until near the end of the video, as I've included a bonus item that isn't quite a game, but it's something you need to act on now and collect while the time is right. I want to thank everyone that watched the previous video in the series. Your support means a lot. We're building a great community, and I can't thank you all enough. Okay, let's get to the games. What better way to start a great episode that's packed full of titles that are sure to go up in the future than with a Danganronpa game. These have shown in the past that they are definitely worthy of holding their value, and they are definitely worthy of sitting in anyone's Switch collection. A great package of games. This ended up being one of the best value Switch collections that I think are out there, and for that reason, having all these excellent games on the one cartridge physically, it's going to hold its value. This is one to pick up now for certain. Do not miss out on this Danganronpa collection. L.A. Noire. This one has really surprised me. It's already shot up in value. The investigative police simulator from Rockstar Games. This had come out on the 360 generation, and it was one of the earlier games to get a port to the Nintendo Switch. This was really exciting for a number of reasons. Firstly, Rockstar was willing to put something on the Switch. It gave us all hopes that Grand Theft Auto 5 might be coming down the line, but perhaps we'll have to wait for Switch 2 for that one. But L.A. Noire probably had a lower print run and is now starting to fetch really high prices on the second-hand market, but it is still affordable at this present moment. If you're interested in this type of game, or if you're interested in Rockstar games, it might be time to add this one to your collection before it gets any higher. Red Dead Redemption. And why have one Rockstar game when we can have two? L.A. Noire seemed like it might have been a one-off, but then we got the Grand Theft Auto collection, which wasn't in great shape, but this was followed up by Red Dead Redemption coming to the Nintendo Switch. While there was a bit of controversy about this remaster appearing on PlayStation consoles, the Nintendo Switch version did get universal praise. It looks and runs great on the Switch. Having this massive, expansive world in a handheld setting, you cannot get any better than that. And the real detail and reason that I've got it on this list is when the physical came out, everything is on the cartridge. And that's why I held off buying the digital version of this, and I was really surprised with Rockstar Games that they included it all on the cartridge. They've been getting a lot of hate, but this is something that we have to actually praise them for. Pick this one up, because I think it will raise in price the same way L.A. Noire has. Cruis'n Blast. Talk about one of the funnest experiences I have had on the Switch. This one is a joy to play. Whether you like racing games or not, this one is so much fun. It's wacky, it's completely insane, and it's well worth playing. Now, why is this one probably going to be harder to come by in the future? Well, I think the main reason is that it's no longer getting any physical support. They're no longer printing or making cartridges for this game. Be very careful when shopping on the second-hand market for this, or even if you're getting a brand new copy, because they are currently selling Cruis'n Blast as a goddamn code in a box. I hate those things. So make sure you're picking this up on the cartridge. You'll have a blast. It's a great game. It's published by Nintendo. I'm certain this one will go up in price, but even if it doesn't, you've got your hands on one of the most fun games that you can have on the Nintendo Switch. Minecraft Story Mode. Seasons 1 and 2. Okay, it's another one of these games that is already pretty high. I do try to bring gems that you can pick up for cheap prices in the hopes that they will rise, but sometimes we just have to look at the obvious. These games are going to get higher and higher. There is already a market out there desperate to pick them up because people know what they're getting. A rare Switch game that's all on the cartridge that's going to be hard to come by in the future. Minecraft is one of the biggest series in the world. It has many fans that are also Nintendo fans. This is a spin-off, so it ticks that box. This will go up in price even further. I'm almost certain. Pick it up while you have the chance. Bayonetta 1 Physical Edition. This is a bit of a strange one. Bayonetta came originally as a download code with some copies of Bayonetta 2. It was obviously on the eShop as well, and there is actually a reversible cover that you can get for Bayonetta 1 so that you would have a box for it on your shelf even though it was just digital on the Switch. However, Nintendo decided that they would help and print this game for hardcore fans. This means you've got Bayonetta 1, 2, 3, and another spin-off prequel all on the Switch. The full Bayonetta saga, as it were, can be played on this console. I've said it in past videos and I'll say it again. If an entire collection of games can be on the one system, it's probably worth trying to own them because at least one of them will be hard to come by, and I think that's the same for the Bayonetta series. If someone wants the full collection, they're going to need every one of them. Not only do I think this physical copy will become rare, you know what you're getting with this. Platinum Games, an excellent series, pick it up. Void Terrarium. Okay, we have it again. It's that time, it's NIS. I said we'd be coming back to them over and over again during this series, and that's because historically their games have held value really well. They make niche games that have hardcore fan bases, and that will help this one to hold its value. I want to give a shout out to one of the viewers that did suggest this in a previous video, and I just want to take this opportunity to say, if you have a suggestion or you own any of the games that we've talked about in any of the episodes, leave a comment below, leave a like on the video, let's get the discussion going and help other people pick out games that will be hard to get in the future. And as usual, we're going to end this episode with a bonus item. And this time, my bonus item may be obvious to some people, but the physical item I'm going to talk about are amiibo. We know there's certain amiibo that are very rare, but there's still a chance to get some that I think will be very rare in the future. We're coming near the end of the Smash Brothers line of amiibo figures. This has been running for many years. There have been ups and downs, but I think sales are starting to stagnate a bit on it. I do have a prediction that Nintendo may stop selling amiibo figures in the future, and I don't think we're too far away from that time being a reality. Picking up some of these final Smash Brothers ones while they're available in their packaging with no damage, no wear and tear, knowing that you have them safe in your collection and won't have to pay scalper prices for them, it's probably worth trying to pick up a pre-order for them while you have the chance, or pick them up if you see them new in store, especially my boy Sora. This one's probably going to be hard to get. I want to thank you all again for watching. It's an absolute pleasure making these videos. I appreciate every single view, like, comment, and subscription we get. It really is my honor to do this, and I get a massive smile on my face anytime I have any interactions with any of you. It really is my honor to do this. You've all helped me kickstart my YouTube journey, and I can't thank you all enough. If you like what you've seen in these series of videos, check out some of the other ones, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.